Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for October 23rd, 2014. It's Thursday morning, and we continue to see periods of rain rotating through the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area this morning as our nor'easter continues to spin off the New Jersey coast. Currently, it is 4:50 a.m., and we have temperatures ranging from the upper 40s to lower 50s over the interior and lower to mid 50s along the coast with a nice stiff wind from the north veering, should I say, backing to the northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting to 30 miles per hour at times as our coastal storm continues to develop off the coast. Let's take a look at the latest observations, and you can see here on our surface map our 998 millibar low sitting here off the New Jersey coast. This really hasn't moved since yesterday afternoon and just continues to sit and spin and throw moisture into the region. Now, this is not a well-developed nor'easter, but it's a nor'easter nonetheless, with winds from the northeast backing to the northwest, textbook, with moisture rotating in off the Atlantic. Now, this high-pressure system continues to remain in place, sending cooler air down into the coastal plain. This would happen, let's say, 2 months from now. We would be in a lot of trouble with a lot of snow. So it's certainly a very interesting pattern to observe. Then you see this front out here. Now this front's going to collapse before reaching the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area, but it is the leading edge of a Pacific air mass and a return to a bit more of a zonal weather pattern for us for the rest of the forecast period. And it's going to finally kick this storm out into the Atlantic by this evening, leading to improving weather conditions throughout the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. However, in the meantime, as we look at the latest radar, you can see we have quite a bit of rain sitting up over here in New England. This is all going to rotate south and basically through the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area this morning and into this afternoon with periods of moderate to heavy rain. And we still have patches of moderate to heavy rain rotating through New York City. Right now, Philadelphia, you are dry with just some drizzle, but don't let your guard down as periods of rain will continue to rotate through the region today. By this evening, we'll finally get the bulk of this rainfall to focus more towards New England and away from our neck of the woods, which means it will finally start to dry out moving forward. There'll still be a threat for some drizzle and some few isolated showers into tomorrow morning and some areas of fog as well, but otherwise we should start to see improving weather conditions by the time we get to tomorrow morning, with far less potential for moderate to heavy rainfall, especially once we get through this afternoon. I'm looking for anywhere from another quarter to a half an inch over Pennsylvania and western New Jersey, and a half an inch, possibly an inch of rain, basically from eastern New Jersey on through Connecticut for the rest of today. On the latest infrared satellite picture, you can see our area low pressure just spinning here off the New Jersey coast. And you see how all these cloud tops here are colder, more towards New England. There's better lifting and better forcing out here over New England, thus better potential for some very heavy rainfall over Maine, for example, where rainfall amounts will range anywhere from 3 to 5 inches. And that's pretty impressive. However, as you can see over the northern mid-Atlantic, the cloud tops are much warmer. The lifting is not as impressive as what we saw yesterday, and so therefore the rainfall will be more scattered in nature. On the water vapor satellite picture, this is just impressive. This upper level low just kind of spinning here off the New Jersey coast and intensifying as it's doing so. You can see it's wrapping in some drier air, so that's why we have some dry pockets in the rain shield. And again, the majority of the force and the best dynamics are all focused more towards Maine and New England this morning rather than towards the northern mid-Atlantic. And then you can see our Pacific air mass on the way, driving to the east and eventually kicking our storm out into the Atlantic by the time we get to this evening. So again, things are going to be improving. It's just going to take a little bit longer. Another rush hour of rain and unsettled conditions on the way. Let's take a look at the latest model guidance using the Penn State EWOL website, and we're going to use the European model guidance. Again, there's our upper level lows spinning around. Temperatures today are going to range in the mid to upper 50s over the interior and upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. For tomorrow, that low pressure system exits, high pressure system builds in. A few showers are possible Friday morning, tomorrow morning, and then we start to clear out for the rest of the day. Temperatures range from the lower to mid 40s for lows and mid-60s for highs throughout much of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area, with scattered cloud cover by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon. High pressure is going to be in control for this weekend. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. So the middle of the week was really, well, disgusting. But the weekend, absolutely perfect. And let's face it, that's when we want the really great weather. With high pressure in control, expect clear skies and scattered cloud cover for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, with temperatures rather seasonably warm, with temperatures in the mid to upper 40s for lows and lower to mid 60s for highs throughout the forecast area. By the time we get to Wednesday, we have a cold front that will move through the region with some scattered showers, looking for slightly warmer temperatures with upper 40s to lower 50s for lows and mid to upper 60s for highs. That's your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and LinkedIn. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.